Hey, what's going on, guys? Rip Griffin here. In case you haven't heard or haven't seen, Trevor Bauer has finally signed somewhere. That's right. We actually know where he's going now. This whole charade of where he wants to go, what he wants to do with his media, blah, blah, blah. He finally is going somewhere, and it's the Los Angeles Dodgers. So check this out. $102 million. He's got to opt out after his first year, after his second year, which will pay him almost close to $40 million. What the hell? Why are the Dodgers paying him $40 million? He has a career 3.90 ERA. He had one good season in 2018 where he had a 2-point-something ERA. And he had a 1.73 ERA. Yes, he did win the Cy Young in 2020, but that was in a truncated 60-game season. You want to pay someone $40 million for what they did on a 60-game season and 11 starts. Why? It makes absolutely zero sense to pay that man that much money. The guy's been in the league 9 years at least. 9 years and had maybe one or two good seasons. And now he's going to the Dodgers on $40 million. That is absolutely 100% ridiculous on the Dodgers. I think he personally used the Mets as a bargaining tool, basically. The Mets had several amounts of money on the table, and he left it because this is a publicity stunt for Trevor Bauer. I thought he had a good. I thought he was good right after the 2020 season, and I was excited to see where he was going to go. Then he turned this into a publicity stunt. And it drug on and drug on. He was building up his momentum brand like we've all been talking about. And now all of a sudden he finally signs with the Dodgers. If you haven't looked, go check out that YouTube video. It's very scripted, but you will see that just something Jeff Passan just posted something. The Mets offered a higher overall value than the Dodgers, and he left it on the table. He knew where he wanted. He wanted to go back to California. That's where he's from. But $40 million, does anybody agree? Does $40 million, is that worth more than what Garrett Cole is making? Is it really? No. He does not deserve Garrett Cole type money. And I'm going to keep preaching that. I'm going to piss people off, whether or not that's fine. I don't care. He does not deserve Garrett Cole money. Pay him $10 million on a 1-year deal. See how he does. Can he replicate the 2020 season in 162 games this 2021 season? Can he do it in 35 starts? I want to see a 1.73 ERA again in 30 starts. And also, let's try to get over 15 wins. He's only done that once. I think that was in 2018 where he had 17 wins. Never eclipsed a 20-game win mark. Let's see what he does. And when he fails, Dodger fans are going to eat him alive. And I don't agree with this signing 100%. I think the Dodgers clearly overpaid because he was a shiny new toy on the market, and everybody wanted him. And the Dodgers overpaid. You've got Clayton Kershaw. You've got Walker Buehler. You've got a young guy in Dustin May. So you've got a pretty stellar 1, 2, 3 in your rotation right now. Why do you need Trevor Bauer? You won the World Series. Unless it's just depth. If you want depth in your rotation, then go out and sign like Sonny Gray. He would be perfect. You can get him for cheap. But you're going to take a risk on paying somebody $40 million on a truncated 60-game season where he won the Cy Young. I don't get it. It pisses me off. It really does. But I hope everybody's having a great Friday. I'm glad we finally know that Trevor Bauer has gone somewhere, so we can finally get this charade behind us. We are less than 2 weeks from spring training, so get excited for that. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the show, rate, and review. Let us know how we're doing. So just throw that in there as well. Happy Friday, guys, and I will talk to you guys later.